Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday, March 16th. It's like, for me, it's St. Patrick's Day Eve. If you didn't know, I am Irish, like really Irish. I wasn't born in Ireland, but my dad was born in Ireland and my mom's dad was born in Ireland. So, anyways, I'm Maureen McNerney. McNerney, oh my word. I am Maureen Fraser. And I am happy to be here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about foundation. All right. So let's just jump right in. As you can see, I do have my eye makeup on. And if you're wondering, let me just give you the lowdown on what I did. I took a before picture as well because I want you to be able to see where the foundation matters, right? But on my eyes, I went ahead and put on, gotta put my glasses back on. So we're going to be talking about foundation today, okay? So I got my liquid eyeshadow on as a base, and that's in Light Beam, okay? So I put that on my lid and up into my crease. Makes a really nice base. We have eye primer as well. Then I used, lordy, let me see here. I didn't think this one through. Moss. I used moss. All right, that's going to be this one right here. I used moss right in this V-shaped area, right? Got that in there because, today is St. Patrick's Day Eve. And then I went ahead with Biscotti right there. It's a matte. I got bells and whistles going off all over the place. A matte highlighter to where I just kind of blended out, right? And then right on the lid, I put on just a touch of rose gold, which is one of my favorites right there. Right there. Anyway, this is the ChromaFusion 12 hours. So we're going to get 12 hours wear out of this, right? Okay, so that's that, the eyeshadow. Then I used brown eyeliner to line the lid and the underneath. And then I went ahead and grabbed my eyeliner brush and I put a little Merlot over top of the brown eyeliner to set it, because I've got a sip and stroll tonight and my makeup's got to stay on all day long. So there's tips and tricks for that, right? So there's a little tip for you. Okay, and then I went ahead and used my lash primer, which is like one of my favorite products in the whole wide world. I love lash primer. I put it on, I don't know, a couple minutes before I'm going to put on my mascara. And it makes my lashes go crazy big. I don't know. Hopefully you can see if I maybe go like this. Love the lash primer. And today I used one of my favorites, Fanorama. I love the Ultimate as well, but today I used Fanorama. Let me see. Is that all I did on my eyes? Oh, my eyebrows. I did a brunette liner, and then I did a dark brunette liner, and then I did a brunette tint, and bammo bammo, there we are. So right now I'm just going to show you a little bit about foundation and just going to finish off my face, right? So I want to show you, when you come to the studio, or even if you don't, this is the studio behind me, we've got a great way of shade selecting you. So today I'm going to be using the CC cream. What's really cool about the CC cream is that there's only 5 shades. Probably Ken can't see that, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome shades. Love them all. My shade is very light because I'm Casper the Friendly Ghost. We also have Timewise 3D Foundation in matte finish or in luminous finish. And, it's your preference. We have lots of different colors. We have a shade for every single person. As spring is upon us and masks are going by the wayside in most places, you're probably going to be wanting to wear foundation and pulling out your foundation and just kind of finding out, like, what do I have? You can come over here for an appointment. We have really super cool events here and virtually as well, and we'll shade select you. So we'll get them exactly. Who wants to go into the store and look at jars on the shelf and go, I wonder if that's the right shade? That is like That's terrible. That's like stressful and anxiety. No, 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 no more. And like if you get home, like I had a girlfriend that got one of the shades and I saw her about a week later and I looked at her face. I'm like, that's not the right shade. So anyways, we flipped it out for her because everything's 100% guaranteed. Okay. Anyway, here we go. We're going to get the foundation primer on my face. And what is this? It's got an SPF of 15. And we're just going to smooth it on the face. It goes on like silk. I have to remember my eyes are on. And it's going to act like a Velcro for my foundation. Now, because I use amazing skincare, my skin is super great. I've been using a lot of the supplements that are new this spring from the Clinical Solutions line, and I'm really loving the outcome and the results. And we're going to be doing a virtual Thursday, 8 o'clock, like we do every single Thursday at 8 o'clock on super supplements. That's tomorrow night, St. Patrick's Day night. Only be about 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I got that on. Now I'm going to use my CC cream in Very Light. I love the CC cream. It's got a pump. And I'm going to tell you, I don't use a whole lot. I just don't use a whole lot. Now, you can use your fingers. You can use a brush. We've got fantastic brushes. We have a liquid foundation brush that has an angle. And then we've got a blending brush. It's a little bit more dense. Or you can use your fingers like I do. I use my fingers. Sometimes I use a brush. Just depends. My areas that I'm trying to make even are right through here. I get real red around the nose area. I don't want my freckles hiding, but I do want this covered up. So sometimes I'll do just a little bit more and get that covered up. The CC cream, CC is for complexion corrector. And it's a buildable foundation. It's like our light and easy breezy foundation. And we are going to put on some concealer too. Now for the concealer, we can put it on with a brush or our ring finger. I want to make sure I'm using the right one. I go between light ivory and deep ivory. And which one was this? This is I cannot see it. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, so my concealer, I just put a couple of dots here and here. That's it. Sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm way more of a skincare girl than I am a makeup girl. And I don't know if maybe sometimes you guys feel like this, but sometimes I feel like makeup stresses me out. But you know what? When you think it through, it doesn't have to stress you out. I just go about it as simple as possible. Obviously, more days I'm going to put on a little bit more makeup than other days, right? But don't let it stress you out. It doesn't have to stress you out. There's tips and tricks. So, if you have a problem with your makeup, please throw it out there. Let us know. Drop it in the comments. Text me. There's a solution for all of it. Like if you want super simple, we can create a plan for super simple. If you want like the whole shebang, then we can do the whole shebang. But like we do a 5 and 5, like 5 products in 5 minutes, and we tell you all about it. And it's, like for a whole look, but it's a simple look, Okay. I got this little red dot right here. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can already see how this red is gone. And additionally, I don't look cakey. I do not look cakey. Now, we've got amazing product. It's brand new this past winter called Silky Setting Powder. Now, I love our big brush. So I'm just going to get a little bit on here. This is Silky Setting Powder. Now I'm just going to kind of set it on there. It's going to keep everything in place. Just kind of putting it there. It's going to create a little bit of a matte finish, but my beautiful skin will still come through. This is milled a whole lot of times, so it's not going to fall into your cracks and make the wrinkles, if you have wrinkles, look any worse, okay? I got this little dot underneath my chin. I don't know where it came from. It's been down there for a while. Okay. All right, that's it for the Silky Setting Powder. Now we're doing the blush. So I'll grab my blush brush. Now, on the blush brush, I put the blush right here on this brush. And if I was going to contour, I'd put the contour right here. And the highlighter goes here, each step. So I'm going to be doing my blush right now. Let me see if I can do it like this. I'll be using Rosy Nude. All right, and start right here at the apple, and you work your way up. No racing stripes, no racing stripes. Blended. And if you ever put too much on, wipe it off. Don't let makeup stress you out. I'm telling you, I have crazy thoughts about makeup sometimes, and I've been doing this 25 years. It's like, oh my gosh, what if it looks like this? What if it looks like that? No, there's Q-tips. You have a hand. We have makeup remover. Just take it off. Put it back on. No big deal. All is well. While I'm doing this, I want to tell you about not this Thursday, like tomorrow, but next Thursday, virtually in both groups, we're going to be doing Spring Bingo. You don't want to miss it. And, well, I'll tell you about it in a minute. You can actually invite some friends and get some really cool deals. Anyway, we're going to have fun and prizes. So it's virtually, not tomorrow, but next Thursday. Okay. There we go with my blush. Actually, I could put a little bit more on, because I also use the translucent powder to tone things down a little bit. Now, we have a highlighter that I'm going to use. It's this one right here, and it's called Placed. So I'm going to use the tip of the brush, and I'm going to just set it right on top. It would go above my blush, just as a highlighter. Blend it in. Pretty. All right. Get that. What else do we got to do here? Oh, okay. So then the translucent powder. The translucent powder is kind of, we like to call it our selfie powder. So back with my brush. Now this, I like to just put here, here, and here. Not a whole lot. Just to brighten up this area that sometimes has shadows and makes things look yucky. And then I just kind of give an overall sweep through, right? Who doesn't love a brush that makes your face feel so good? Okay, there we go. Now, I remembered this thing that I used to do a long time ago. I did it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that again because I'm going on a trip on Friday, I hear a lot of ladies tell me all the time, I want a lipstick that stays on. We've got some fantastic lipsticks. Okay, but here's the thing I'm going to show you. So this is our red lip liner, which of course is waterproof. And then we've got the lip gloss. So blind. I'm so blind. Aw, who is that? Your gorgeous, lovely Irish freckles. Thank you so much, you little sweetie. Tell me your name because I don't see it in the thing. Okay, this is called Nude Blush. So it's lip gloss called Nude Blush. All right, so red lip liner, right? Red lip liner. So here's the deal. I'm just going to put it on. If you don't know, on the top, you go like this. Kind of make a cross, okay? And then little short stipples. And you're probably going, why are you doing that? And like, what's the story behind that? Well, the story is that lip liner is waterproof and it's a matte finish. And it's another choice to have your lipstick stay on all day long. And on the bottom, you just go side to side. Okay. And then I'm going to color it in. Perfect. Okay. Q-tips. This is another thing that used to give me anxiety is red on my lips, right? It freaked me out to put red on my lips. But you know what? It's beautiful color. Any kind of red. There's reds with blue undertones. There's reds with orange undertones. Okay. So here's the deal. So now I'm going, so it's on there, right? So now I'm going to take my lip gloss and for the rest of the day, I'm not going to have to reapply lipstick. I'm just going to have to, because for me, if I'm putting on lipstick, girl, I need a mirror. I cannot do it, but I can do no mirror with lip gloss. So on purpose, this is a lighter color. And no shimmer. Just let the red shine through real pretty. And then, you know, honestly, because I'm kind of weird, I like to just, I don't want red lip liner on my sponge. And I know I'm a little extra. It's just the way God made me. But that's what I do. I just wipe it off like that and stick it back in there. Okay. I know a lot of steps. You don't have to do all the steps. Okay. But there we are. Perfect, right? Great, right? And here's another thing I learned since I've got my translucent powder out. Take a Kleenex and open that bad boy up. Okay. Take the thinner part of it and get your brush. Come on. Okay. Now watch this. You probably can't tell here, but that is a way you set your lipstick with the translucent powder and the tissue, and you kind of dot it on there, and it really gives it some lasting powder because it gets a little bit of the powder in there that keeps everything fresh and on. So anyways, there you go. That's your 20 minutes for how's your foundation. And I would love to set up a foundation appointment with you and just drop a comment or text me or text your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant and meet us over here at Studio Pink. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Meet us over here at Studio Pink. So here we go. So we've got the virtual on March 24th is Spring Bingo. You don't want to miss that. In the groups, we're going to post a couple of days ahead of time. You need to pick 5 numbers, okay, and post them there in the group, and invite some friends in. These are groups where you can invite friends in, and it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll have fun prizes and giveaways. And then what else do we have? On Monday the 21st of March, we've got facial and bonuses right here at the studio. And I'd love to have you as my guest. Here's the really fun thing. Come on to the bingo, come on to the studio, drag 3 of your girlfriends and get $75 in Mary Kay for just $35. So that's a really good deal. And if you're one of my VIP customers, keep an eye on your email because I sent out an email late last night for this weekend that you don't want to miss. All right. I guess that's all I got for you guys. Every month we're going to have virtual events and in-person events posted. So I would love to have you come. All right. All right, you guys, it's a great, fun time to bring your girlfriends or your daughter or your mom or your aunts or your sister. And you know what? It's just a lot of fun just to get together and enjoy some time together. All right. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you later.